It's the dog days of summer. The holidays are far away. It's not quite time for back to school. But that doesn't mean you're not gadget shopping. I know you, and I know you are. I'm Molly Wood in for Brian Cooley with the CNET Top 5, the top 5 most popular gadgets. These are the toys you're checking out the most on CNET right now based on page views and video streams. And let me just say, I'm not trying to flatter you when I say, good choices, everyone. Coming in at number 5, it's the HTC Sensation 4G, which, yeah, it's a CNET editor's choice Android smartphone with a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor, a very movie-friendly 4.3-inch HD display, and one of the few custom Android interfaces we actually like, the HTC Sense UI. It's pretty much the choice for those of you on T-Mobile, and it's $200 with contract. Just pack some headphones, the speaker's not that great. Yeah, boo-hoo. In at number 4, you're checking out the Samsung Droid Charge, which is a 4G smartphone on the Verizon LTE network. So yeah, if you like your data fast and tasty, the Droid Charge delivers. The screen is hot, super AMOLED, and the battery life is actually pretty good for a 4G phone. And unlike the Sensation 4G, it has great built-in speakers. But that said, let me warn you off a little here. It's kind of ugly, it's not a dual-core phone, and it's $299 with contract. Me? I might keep looking. Now, usually our top 5 most popular lists are all smartphones all the time, but it looks like tablets are capturing your imaginations just a little. In at number 3 here is the HP TouchPad. By now, you probably know it didn't have the best outing ever, but a lot of you were curious about this WebOS tablet, especially given HP's good industrial design and all the hype. Well, if you've got Android fatigue, WebOS is definitely a nice change. The hardware, it's fine. Mainly, it's just not quite baked. The tablet's a little too chunky and heavy, and the app support just isn't there. Although I maintain that a price drop makes the touchpad a contender. Without a price drop, consider number 2 on the list, the Asus Eeepad Transformer. It's the cheapest honeycomb tablet on the market at $399, and it's also the biggest. Now that can be a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a good thing if you buy the $150 dock accessory, which turns the whole thing into a little tablet-style netbook. So if you're not totally sold on the usefulness of the tablet thing, this one gives you a little of both worlds, assuming you can figure out how to dock the darn thing, which I hear is not the easiest thing in the world. Otherwise, not a bad option. Not bad at all. And finally, the number 1 most popular gadget, as judged by your clicks, is the HTC Evo 3D. Oh yeah. I mean, we loved the original HTC Evo on Sprint, and the Evo 3D gets, well yeah, 3D, but that's not really the headline here. It's a dual-core 1.2 gigahertz phone. It has a bigger battery that actually delivers decent life, and it has glasses-free 3D and can take photos and videos in 3D, if you care about that kind of thing. Some people do. Plus, with Verizon and AT&T getting rid of unlimited data and T-Mobile throttling data speeds over a certain amount of usage, Sprint's unlimited data plans are looking pretty good, just like this phone. Yeah, once again, good choice. And that's it for this edition of the CNET Top 5. I'm Molly Wood, and you can find all the rest of our Top 5 videos over at cnettv.com.
Goes